Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Laneside Reviews, and on this Going Pro edition, we've got the incomparable Norm Duke.
Thanks for having me.
Alright guys, so welcome back. As always, I am Rob Johnson, joined once again by Scoops Porter. And as we said, we have one of the greatest bowlers of all time. We've got Norm Duke with us. Thank you for joining us, sir.
Well, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Now, myself and Scoops are going to be making our assault on the Pro Tour. We're going to be doing our very first event this November coming up at the World Series of Bowling. And we've been asking the pros to let our viewers know what it takes to make that jump from your regular bowler to your regional elite bowler and pro. What do you think is the best advice you could give somebody who's coming out here?
Well, you kind of said it right there, is you just got to keep putting yourself in a higher class of field. So if you're bowling the amateur events, you start doing well. Say you go from handicap to scratch to the regional tour, and you just keep trying to beat everybody on the level. As soon as you almost get to where you think you can win on a level, hey, graduate up to another one. Make it always the biggest challenge, and that's going to shorten your curve to get to the top quickest.
Now, you were the youngest ever to win a title on tour. What was your learning curve like coming to the tour?
Well, that was just kind of, fluke, I think.
Okay.
My first game ever on television was against Earl Anthony, which now I realize just how big a deal it was to beat him. At the time, I thought, hey, I'm the favorite, but about 8 years later, when I still only had one title, I realized just how difficult this tour is and how great the players are. And as willing as they are to help you along and kind of guide you, they're also equally as disturbing when they want to win. And it's a tough road out here. It's anything that you're going to go against the best in the world at. You better bring your A game.
Absolutely. Now, you are known as an incredibly versatile player. I have personally watched you play up the gutter and deep.
Mm-hmm.
How did you come to be able to learn that A, B, and C game?
Well, I needed it. I remember a time in California when I was bowling against Mark Baker, and I said to myself, I don't have an offering for that. I really do not have an offering. When this scenario exists, I cannot. So I said, it's time to go home and add some dimension to my game, and at least get to where I could hang on to Mark while he's just going crazy. And then when the advantage flipped, then maybe I could come back. Well, as I learned to hook it, at one point it became what I'd rather do, because I really like to see those 10-baggers up there. My hook game right now, in comparison to the two-handers and some of the really high-rev players like Robert Smith and a few years back, there's only so much I can do with bowling ball, it seems. But I'm constantly saying it's time to go back home and get an offering for those two-handers, because I'm telling you what, they can create a scenario that really makes it tough, unless you're joining them and not trying to beat them with something else.
Absolutely. I think that's really good advice for any bowler. When you find you're in a spot where you don't have that shot, going back and learning and constantly evolving is important. Now, you have the Next Level program.
Yes, sir.
Now, do you want to tell our viewers a little bit about it?
Yeah, Next Level Bowling, we've been a growing concern for about 7-8 years. Lori Romano is my president, and we book events. So if you're ever interested in a coaching event, entertaining event, trick shots, guest speaker, any kind of thing like that, that's what we do at Next Level Bowling. You just contact nextlevelbowling.com and you ask for Lori Romano, and she will steer you the way.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, sir, for joining us. I really appreciate it. Until next time, guys, I'm Rob Johnson, this is Scoops Porter, and this is Norm Duke. And we'll see you laneside.
This program sponsored by Turbo Driven to Bowl. For all the Quad 2 inserts and interchangeable thumb assemblies we use in all of our equipment. The Row Zone Bowling Store, located inside the Brunswick Zone, Mississauga, for all your pro shop needs. Dexter Shoes for the Dexter SST8s. And Bowlerama for supplying all the lanes we film on.